Hello, welcome back to the fish locker out for a walk. Now, I've got my spear Brittany with a nice new handle on, got my foraging bucket, and we're just on our way down to the shore now. Now, it is howling a gale of wind, so I've had to pick an area that's in the lee side of the wind. It's not where I wanted to go first off, but you've just got to make the best of the situation, haven't you? We'll just follow it down. I was just going to show you this little glen of bluebells that I'm in. I'll just have a little trot down here. All the bluebells are just about finishing, but the foxgloves are coming out. Now, I covered this in some of my other videos. Foxgloves come from the family Digitalis, and if you eat them they are poisonous, they cause heart failure, and yet at the same time there is a medicine that treats heart problems made from this plant. All the bracken are coming out. Give it another week and this will be held over with bracken. We're just going to make our way down there to the waterline. There's some lovely sea pinks, also called sea thrift, and the yellow ones that you see all around, down there and down here, are bird's foot trefoil. A lovely little burst of colour, isn't it? All up these bank sides. I think they're lovely. We've got some three-cornered leek there. Some huge anemones down there. If I can find a safe way down, I'll show you them. Water's lovely and clear. Should have brought the wrasse fishing gear. All these seaweeds you can see, the long thin ones are Thong Weed, and the little ones that are almost like brown and green, Irish moss. With the big ones, it's a type of kelp. Oh, water's lovely and clear. These little areas of this is pom-pom weed, then we have thong weed. The red stuff you can see there is called Dulse. There's another patch of Dulse there. This is Irish moss, and these are Serrated Wrack. There's a nice little hole up there. That'll probably have something living in it. Crab or a lobster. I'll have a little rake about in that with a spear. Oh, it's too deep. Too deep. But that is what we're looking for. This is pepper dulse, and it goes this colour when it's past its best. It starts off being dark brown and it goes like this yellowy white. It'd be a lovely day if it wasn't so windy. keep your eye out for spider crabs, because you see them in these deeper pools at this time of year. A gorgeous little spot, isn't it? See all the sea lettuce just up the way. Oh, this looks promising underneath here. Maybe when the tide ebbs off a little bit more. Quite a few little tiny jellyfish. Now be careful when walking on the edge of these rocks, because it doesn't take much to slip, and they are really sharp. Some lovely patches of sea lettuce in there. Just a little crab. You maybe can't see it with camera, but there's a little tiny edible crab in there. There's a lobster. Can you see it yet? There he is, just hiding in there. I can just see a little bit of his claw. Right. Let's think about how I'm going to get this out of here. Right. You can see him there in his hole. Keeps his claws out because he knows he's backed up in there, so if anything coming at him, there, look. So what you can do, if you have a spear like mine, you can sometimes get it in behind them, and if it makes them, there, look, see, it makes them think there's something in the hole, and then you grab them. This one is a male. It's a male. Oh, can't. Right. See these two white dots here? Just where my thumb are. Female doesn't have them. And also the width of the tail. This part here. On a female, when you look at it on a cross section, it's quite flared, because that's where she holds her eggs. A male, it isn't. What a cracker. With two great big claws on it. There's some stunning colorations on this one. Right, lobsters. Lobsters in my area, they need to be 90mm from the back of the eye there to the back of here. Now I know for definite that this one is well over. This one will be probably over 100mm. just by the size of it. Now there are a couple of other bylaws. They're not really relevant to this because this is a male. If this was a female and they carry their eggs underneath here, you are not allowed to take a lobster that is carrying eggs. Also, some females, they have either this one or this one marked with a V. They are also protected by law. This one, as he is a male, unfortunately you don't have an awful lot protecting you, mate. Look at that mouth in there. It's just like something off like a sci-fi film, isn't it? Where's he off to? Oh, look, it's scared a velvet swimming crab out of its hole. The lobsters come in and the crabs come out. They are incredible, aren't they? He's a whacker. That seaweed there is stunning, look. Looking for another hole, aren't you? He's still looking. Not worried, is he? Little legs going. A cracking find. He'll come in here looking for a girlfriend. Where's my bucket? You can sit right there, mate. Let's get a little bit of this. No, I was going to say this is Dulse here. Looking for some of the fresher stuff. It's a little bit past its best. This seaweed here, this pink stuff, is called bunny ears. I don't know how well you can see it. I will put a photo in. But here in one place we've got that red stuff is Dulse, Serrated Wrack, bunny ears, looks like some type of, not Fucus spiralis, it's something else. We've got pepper dulse, pom weed, a little bit of sea lettuce. These are thong weed. Well, everything in this one rock pool, including a cracking lobster. I'm made up with that. And it come out really easy. I thought when he was in there, I thought, oh, I'm going to have a drama here. Well, here is I think it's a painted top shell. Could be a purple top shell. What else we got up here? Anything in them? I doubt there will be with that lobster living in here. That's a cracker, I'm going to remember that hole. Right, let's see what else we can find. Yes! Aye, old Brittany's done well there. Right. Just flip this and see what we can find. Oh, there is. Put my bucket down. These here are Blennies, and this here is a soft male edible crab. He's just shed his shell recently. You can see, well, his back's still soft. You can see its sides. And be careful when I put this rock back down. Some more dulse. What else we got? Oh, we've got a very small furrowed crab. Gently does it. Oh, I'll tell you what, that is nice. I will take my spear off my hand so I'll show you properly. There is another edible crab, another little male. I've actually lost where it's gone. I think it's gone up under this rock here. Yep, there it is. A very camouflaged furrowed crab. Now it's a xantho crab. I think it's Xanthro hydrophilus or Xanthro incissus, one of the two. There's two types, one's got hairy legs and the other one hasn't. This one hasn't got hairy legs. I will get the official name in there, but we call them furrowed crab. They're also called pie crust crabs because it looks a bit like the crimping on a pie. There's another beautiful top shell. And I don't know if you can see them scurrying about on this rock here are some little tiny porcelain crabs. What you won't be able to see until I roll the rock over is this strawberry anemone down here. There, look. Another little porcelain crab. Let's move you guys out of the way while I put this rock back down. There you go. Whoa. More furrowed crabs. We're at the bottom of the ebb now, the tide's gone out as far as it can. This is sea lettuce. Right, show you the difference here. You see, this is like real fine strands. That's gutweed. And this one here is like big lettucey leaves. This is sea lettuce. That is gutweed. See the difference? Right, we're going to start making our way back now. Like I say, this area of beach wasn't the one I wanted to come to, but you can't grumble about the results. Yeah, I got down here like an hour before low water, and we're just past low tide now. So this is as far out as it's gonna go. So if I'm going to go right to the edges, this is the time. All I'd done was I worked my way across until like trying to look for a couple of decent marks, and then waited for the tide to go out and then made my way back. That way I didn't want to start at the low tide line and work my way across and then realise that I was going to get stuck halfway. Just something to maybe think about is if you're going to go and do this, be very aware of what the tides are doing. Providing that you know that and that you give yourself a good, I was going to say a good window of safety, you will never get struck by the tide. Be careful when you're walking about over seaweed like this, because it is wicked slippy. We'll just have a little bit more of a scan through the rock pools. If I'm going to find anything, it'll be up in here. Right, look, I found this little crevice straight away there. Look, that is exactly what I'm talking about. See it stuck up in this little crevice. Edible crab, little male. Oh, there's a great big rockling. This, if I can get hold of it, is a shore rockling. Right, go on, Matt. Calm down, I'm not going to hurt you. Right. I'm going to get you in some deeper water. There is another crab. I don't know if you can see it. Just made a little move up there. I'll see if I can get him out with Brittany. There's a little one running out, look. Now this one down here is an edible crab. The trick is go in until it, there it is. Go in until you can feel it. See, you can hear sand, and then you'll be able to feel like a different texture. He's got himself wedged right in the corner there, but it was only about that big. I wouldn't recommend doing this unless you're very confident about not getting nipped. Just trying to dislodge him a bit so I can get the spear behind him. Right. Nah, it's just too far stuck in there. I was in like up to depth of my arm. I can feel him, I just can't get him out. I always think these little guys in here are quite interesting. These are netted dog whelks, and they are on the march. There's like 3 more of them here. There, look. And they, you see it moving? They are carnivorous. Oh, there are loads in this pool actually. There's another 2. He's really motoring in him now. Not slow, are they? There is a beautiful little Cusion Star. I always love these little Cusion Stars. Oh look, there's something else as well. I will take a photo of this so you can see it better. But there are a couple of names, sea squirts or star ascidian. That's what these are. What I've just realised is this big rock here is actually hollow underneath. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to. No, I still can't see what's up that hole, even though it's a bit lighter now. I still can't see all the way to the back of it. I'm going to see if I can roll this rock back a bit so we can have a look. Two small velvet crabs. Not worth the effort. These pools are gorgeous. Definitely be a nice place to come snorkeling. I will have a nice walk back now. See what else we can find on the way up. But this spear, yeah, I found this in a video a while ago when I was foraging out on the beach, and I'd started using it as my lucky foraging spear. Decided to put a handle on it, so I just put a wooden handle, smoothed it down, varnished it off, and then put a braided cord around it. And viewers, I got subscribers to have a vote to see what we should call her. People chose like Spike or Trident or Lucky. The name that won is Brittany, so it will forever be known as Brittany the Foraging Spear. Oh, there's another really big anemone. Another big strawberries anemone. Right, well, we've come pretty much full circle now. I'm just going to have a last quick look around where we are. A lovely spot. When it calms down a little bit, I might bring the kids with the fishing rods and we'll do some wrasse fishing. Some deep caves in there. Nevertheless, I wouldn't want to get stuck in one of them. We had a nice little walk. Found a few things, found a fantastic lobster. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed joining me, having a nice time. Made up with this lobster. Yeah, I'll take this home. This will be for our tea. This. I hope you've enjoyed walking with me on the shore, and I will put pictures with the names and the proper names, like the Latin names of some of the species of things that we found, because viewers have said that it's helpful for them. If there's anything else that you would like me to go into more detail with on some of the other videos, please let me know. In the meantime, make sure that you select the notification bell and select all notifications so that you get a notification the next time we bring a video out. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm just going to make my way back up the hill there. If I find anything else, I will show you. If I don't, then I won't. All the best.